Alright, hello guys. I'm excited to make this video because I have something fun to talk about. Another movie review for the first time in a while. I just watched this movie called Primate, and it didn't get too much advertisement. Marketing is the word. It didn't get too much marketing. I saw it on my Instagram, and it just seemed like something that I like talk about a little bit. I like monkey stories. Like I've listened to like this Joe Rogan story of like the monkey with the birthday cake and the monkeys escaped because they were jealous that they didn't get birthday cakes and they like ripped the guy's nose off and ate his fingertips. And there's also the one of the babysitter who knew the monkey from birth, the mom of the monkey, not like mom, but like the monkey I don't want to say owner, that sounds a little bit bad, but I mean if you're treating a monkey as a pet, technically, I mean the monkey's caretaker, we'll say, um, went out of town. So they got the babysitter who knew the monkey just ate her. Um, so I myself am a big fan of monkey stories because they're brutal. Like, okay, we talk like animals, wild animals are brutal. And I think that movies involving wild animals are typically brutal. And so I didn't see a lot of advertisement. It doesn't seem like a super like high budget movie. It just seemed like kind of like Cocaine Bear was, and that was special to me because of my thing with bears. But I just saw this and I was like, "Hey, we should go watch this with my cousin who I watched Cocaine Bear with." And I love my movies like Donnie Darko I watched. That was a good movie and I love that movie. Or like a movie like Whiplash. I love my cinematically shot movies. I love movies that you got to think about, but I also love movies that are unserious. And this, to me, when I went to watch this movie, I was not expecting a movie like Donnie Darko. I was expecting just kind of like a monkey starts killing people sort of movie. And you know what? I actually had my expectations beaten. The movie was actually that good. And it wasn't like one of those movies. It really was just a basic, like, monkey kills people. But oh my gosh, I'm not like a gore fan personally, but I'm not like adverse to gore. I've seen Terrifier, and this movie was on par. Like, I really, I'm the first person to say, like, wild animals are pretty freaked up. Like, they'll do some stuff that, like you watch a horror movie with humans, it's like, oh yeah, Australia's gonna kill a few people, but animals are brutal. And I went into this movie expecting brutality, but holy crap, it is insane, the stuff that happens in this movie. Like, it literally got, I was like, like, it was probably the most suspenseful movie I've ever watched, period. Because you never know when this monkey's gonna come out. Like, it literally, any point of the movie, this monkey can come and kill somebody. And it's a movie that isn't afraid to kill people. Dude, the movie is an hour and a half. And at first, it's like, why is it an hour and a half? It's because everyone freaking dies so fast. Like, so fast. It is insane. And I just, I was expecting something, and I actually got exactly what I expected and more. And the acting too was actually pretty good. The acting was actually decent. And typically, again, with movies like this, like Cocaine Bear threw in a lot of like random internet celebrities, and it was again, I feel like the movie took itself unseriously, and this movie actually felt like the actors wanted to act. You know what I mean? And along with the monkey was kind of scary too because again, I don't think it was super high budget, and it looked a little bit like there's just a dude in a monkey costume. Like, not like, I don't want to like downplay. It was like a chimp, for sure. Like, it wasn't like a real chimp, but it didn't look like a human. It just, I feel like the mask specifically looked like a mask rather than like an actual chimp face. But it kind of added to the suspense of the movie in a way. And it was just kind of charming, just having this little dude out there. And his name's Ben, is the monkey's name. But I actually really thoroughly enjoyed this movie, and I have been waiting the whole time I've been at dinner to make this video because my last video of Jurassic Park was a little bit harsh, and I have nothing but good things to say about this movie. And if you I mean, it was 17 bucks for the ticket, so it was a little bit expensive, but I personally would watch it again. You know, I enjoyed it. And I feel like if you're thinking about it, if you like monkey stories or wild animal stories, just anything like that, I would watch this movie. Even if you don't, you know, I would watch this movie. It was just such an enjoyable experience, and I really have nothing to compare it to. It to me, take Terrifier and Cocaine Bear, mix them. This is this movie. And it's exactly what you would expect from a movie with monkeys because they're so intelligent that they can do things made to inflict not death, but torture and pain without killing people. This is why they rip the nose off and bite the fingertips, and the guy's still alive. And so I expected nothing less from this movie, but again, it's like wow, you know, it shows everything. And it's just like, holy crap. You would never, like, I was sitting here and I was like, I wonder how he's gonna kill this guy. And you never would guess it, ever, you know, ever, you know. It was, um, it was a spectacle for sure. And I, I'm glad I watched it. And it was just, oh my gosh, I have nothing but good things to say. Props to the guys who created it, props to the actors, props to everybody in the whole movie involvement because it was just great. That's about it. I just wanted to say that. So yeah, watch the movie. It's pretty good. See you guys.